My name is Dan. Board. So let's get with the program here. Daily Art Adventure number 500. Thank you for joining me. There we go. A little bit hard to read today. Sorry about that. In 70, I sincerely hope that my stream is going to. It was not working well. All I can do is all I can do. Thing is, just to give you an idea in case you haven't seen it yet, but about the skyline of I have here, as you can see, the important part of this aspect of the paint. Just in case you're new, yes, it is very, very use pencils. It's Jerry's Artorama. Conte crayons here, dark brown. Pencils. But just again, for you students, it's good for you to know that the answer is no, not really. The feel. Now, I've talked about that a whole bunch, so I'm not going to repeat it here. Aspect of the drawing here is obviously here I am, got my nose buried in a photograph here, you know. Quite representational, but the number one factor, marks. Of course, in drawing with two hands. So, welcome back today. Thanks for watching. Look forward to seeing your chat. It's going okay. Wi-Fi device sitting in a garbage can. Helping, but I had, last time I looked, I had 3 bars, which yes, a tin, a wonderful grandchildren playing in Am I almost off the screen? I am. All right, let me just expand. Our temporary springtime has not cold, just chilly. Making wild bear-like sounds. Yeah, it looks like my painting's gonna. Yeah, no, that would be bad. I don't want it to fall down. And just in case you're wondering, yes, you actually can. To be a great advantage, especially when. So just marks, that's all they are. Marks. Let's go back up here. I think I'm off your. T there. Can you read that? I hope not. It should be illegible. Is that the word? Illegible? Thanks for helping me out there. My link. Pencils I've got. Well, here's two that are eight pencils in operation here. Well, they don't last very long on. They look exactly like the notes to me. That's a joke. Wouldn't want them to look too technical, too precise. It would not work. I'm sensing that so much of art for a how-to class, which I haven't started my how-to classes yet. In the not too distant future to start a regular how on Twitch or somewhere else. But aspects of visual art. Such counterintuitive thing right now. Of course, it's not finished. A long ways to go. But it's a painting. Here, let me show you for you newcomers. And so you can see it there. I like it a lot, the way the painting is. Call it done. But I can't do that yet because I'm going to point out some of my favorite elements. Full arc right there, followed by these pink going to orange, the mix of green and the scratchy pencil. Now, what is counterintuitive is, let's see if I can I'm not sure that's the best way to put it, but I'm going to start that way, is what is counterintuitive representational elements. That is, the parts of the painting, like that purple arc. There is no purple arc. I'm sure you know that. I just thought I should point that out. That's my favorite part of the painting at the moment. Lose too much of that. That would be a serious taking my pencil and going like this. What surprises me continues, and I'm getting more extreme, I'm happy to say, because that has been a more extreme, if that's the mental messiness. I'm trying to say the parts of the painting that are I am getting bolder in such. How much of that will still be visible? It won't be. The degree to which things like that can in a painting, and the painting is better for it. Logical kind of sense. Using language lately along these lines. We are learning how to period. Second half of our art journey ain't all that. That's not what it's about. As intuition would say, no, the goal of painting and drawing is to paint stuff that looks like stuff. And many people, but I do feel like that the moment came my journey is certainly that, and it is not realize that it's not about drawing or painting. Well, it is, but it's not about, and sort of all the rules change on the page. I know that this part of the, let me switch for a bit to these Conte crayons. See that well, you can't see exactly what I'm doing, and I keep going for a little while here. Again, I'm using a brand name when I say Conte crayon. Turns out that if you were never an art major, you maybe don't know what. I'm not laughing at you. No. It's one of those things exclusive to people, any kind of art school, including college art. A photograph or a video of a bunch of art students standing figure drawing, and they've got paper. They're not painting. They're using sort of like pastel, but it's neither here nor there. I just thought I'd tell you what it is. But I very much like the way with water they smear more than the pencils do. So I'll have to be real careful about. Fun? It is. Don't let me kid you. Joy, truly, of creating. All right, I'm moving right along for this part. Am I on the screen? I am. Barely. I'm blocking your view. Oh, and I'll be done with this before I go to white opaque. Think about that for a minute. Okay, I don't know what I'm going to do next. More drawing with these water-soluble pastels. Water-soluble pastels, and then after that, it's either dark details in acrylics, transparent, abstract marks. There's some yellowish stuff. What? Oh no, in my old age I lose my mind. No. Well, that part's true, but okay, short break. Yeah, and I think I'm going to do dark details with brushes, transparent. If it's dark, it's transparent. If it's transparent, it's dark. Okay. Go from there straight to oils. Fun. But just George Sardis, hello. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness. I know you can't hear me because I'm constant interruption. All right, I think we're back, and I am very sorry about the bad broadcast quality a while ago. There is no simple solution. It is clearly a Verizon problem, and as I said yesterday, with too much passion. Glad if you missed it. I've done everything humanly possible, other than switch carriers, which is, of course, an option. I've done everything humanly possible, technically, to rectify the situation. It's not a simple solution. Not a matter of getting closer or further from anything like that. I've done all that. I'm way past all that. Anyway, so sorry about the bad quality. Grieves me deeply. It does show that me broadcasting from my garage is not going to be a good long-term solution. So all of a sudden, I'm facing bigger issues than I had thought when it comes to doing large paintings. The reason I'm painting in my garage is because my studio is not quite large enough to handle a canvas this size, as you can imagine. Maybe it could handle this one. Could not handle the last painting I did. Might be able to handle this one, don't know. Anyway, also during that last break, I was notified by my lovely daughter that supper is ready. So I'm getting back on with you guys just long enough to say sayonara. See ya. So that'll probably be all my broadcasting today. And again, dreadfully sorry for the bad quality. I've switched it up again since our last broadcast, so it'll be interesting to find out if it's doing any better right now. All right, so I'll be doing just more of that kind of stuff, possibly tomorrow afternoon. Normally I take Sunday off, but I did not get enough painting done this week, so I might do some painting tomorrow afternoon. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for your comments. If you like what I do, thumbs up. Evidently, there's some people yesterday who really didn't like what I do. I'm very sorry. I bid you a fond adieu. You may watch me if you want, but not if it's going to aggravate you. So I imagine you have vamosed, and that's all right. I'll get along just fine.